Hi guys, welcome back to another reaction video with my dad again. We're doing it to top 8 extreme haunted houses take it too far reaction. The reactions by blastphamousHD, go check him out. His link to his channel will be in the description. And let's go.
There you go.
Cool.
What it is, guys? It's your boy blastphamousHD, and it is nearly Halloween. So you know what that means? People getting robbed for the bags of candy. Okay, I'm bullshitting. It means haunted houses. And today we're here to watch a video called 8 Extreme Haunted Houses That Take It Far Too Far. With that being said, if you guys want to watch this original video, the link is in the description down below. It leads you to the original video and to the original poster, Mr. Nightmare. Make sure to go over there and check him out. He makes great content. Subscribe to him and whatnot.
Yep.
Lego.
Number 8, Dead of Night. Dead of Night was an attraction on Long Island, which had one of the most horrifying...
Bless you. That nearly blew me away. Oh my god.
Oh shit, that was powerful. God damn, nearly blew my heart out my chest. You ever sneeze so hard like it scratches the inside of your body, which feels weird?
No, no, I haven't.
No. That's weird.
It's weird.
Weirdly pleasurable. I didn't even know I itched on the inside. Like, I need to sneeze again. That feels nice.
Sneeze again, you know. Just because it feels nice.
No.
No. A sneeze doesn't feel nice.
Gas not all over keyboards and things.
Ew, huh?
haunt openings many had ever seen. Everyone waited in lines listening to a calming "We are here for your protection" recording.
Everything will be okay. You are safe.
No, would I?
We are here to protect you.
I wouldn't believe
care
that
for
either.
you. We love you.
I just hope.
Nothing is real. All
Really? Tape around the mouth. Really?
Which was interrupted at intervals by an air raid siren and men in gas masks and suits, who each grabbed an unsuspecting patron and dragged them into the haunt. However,
No.
you'd be lucky if you were dragged in. Some people were
No.
zipped into body bags, and some were thrown over actors' shoulders and carried inside. The haunt opened with this very strong abduction scenario, then the focus shifted to humiliation, which included
They'll
the
probably put
smearing
you
of
in the body
strange
bag.
substances on patrons' faces,
So
and
if
even
you're dragging
hitting
them in the
people's
floor.
ears with large and painfully heavy objects. Don't
Hell no! You smearing weird stuff on my face, okay? I'm scared already. I'ma think anything. My first thought process is going, oh, this nigga's rubbing doo-doo on my face. And then you gonna hit me.
Rubbing doo-doo over my face.
You don't know what it is, huh? It might not be doo-doo. It might just be some plastic fucking shit.
Exactly, either way, it's nasty.
In the face with heavy shit? Oh, hell no. That's a fight.
Then they're hitting you in the face with heavy stuff.
Yeah? Are you saying that's a fight?
Yeah, it probably is.
No, to me it's enjoyable.
No, it's not enjoyable.
I'll punch you in your gas mask. Nope.
as far as fake genitalia. Dead of Night has been discontinued from the Chamber of Horrors this past year.
Not bad.
Number 7, Scarehouse The Basement. The basement at Scarehouse is an intense, immersive, and interactive experience inside a nearly 100-year-old historic and apparently actually haunted building.
No.
You may enter in pairs or alone.
No.
The odds are not many
No.
people will be entering this place alone.
No.
Yeah.
The actors in this haunted house are incredibly convincing, and there's a lot of improvisation and dialogue as you make your way through
come on,
each scene
Blast.
of your own personal horror movie.
No.
It's
Yeah.
not possible to make it from start to end without coming into contact and having to deal with the actors playing with you for a while. There is extreme physical contact, sexual undertones, real electric shock, religious themes, and much more.
Oh,
Like most on
obvious
this
for that.
list, you must sign a waiver before entering.
Religion and electricity? Oh, hell no. That shit Sounds like the first season of that one show that
I'm thinking the same as you, Blast. Really electrocuted.
That sounds nice.
No.
Yeah.
No. That sounds gross.
It sounds lovely.
It sounds painful. Just watching someone go and then see the hair go.
I wouldn't have that problem. I've got none.
I wouldn't have that problem. The jello hold it down.
used to really like to watch. I think it was the second season, actually.
The basement can get so disturbing that the attraction responsibly has a safe word to yell out if a patron happens to feel violated or too uncomfortable.
This shit almost scared the living fuck out of me just now, man.
This is his noise.
Yeah,
So, his voice is like.
that was fun.
Oh.
No!
Yep.
Number 6, the Cult. The Cult was an attraction located in North Conway, New Hampshire. The Cult has been called the ultimate in terror, only for the die-hard fans of true horror, for those who want the true experience of real-life terror to test your fears. It is an hour-long attraction and you must walk through alone, absolutely no groups allowed.
Yeah.
Going through it, you would encounter violent...
Well, I wouldn't do that.
I would.
Going through that on my ones, nah.
Yeah. That'd be fun.
I'm not scared of horrors or anything, but that, nah.
That'd be fun, boy.
No, it wouldn't.
and sexual situations, and would be touched many times.
Ooh.
Many times.
Nice.
As the nervous patrons meet a man before entering the attraction who asks if they have any problems with darkness, heights, claustrophobia.
Well, I'm not going to do it then because I have trouble with claustrophobia and trouble with heights.
Well, I don't like heights, but that's in the dark. You ain't gonna bleed in now.
I will know because I feel when I'm closing my eyes and walking up high stairs or going up, like in Dudley Castle. I was walking up there and I could feel myself getting higher. Couldn't see it, but I could feel it.
Eels, rats, bugs, needles, or being fully submerged in water,
Eels is good.
one would have to wonder,
Rats
what am I
and
getting
bugs.
myself into? Patrons are given a red card on a lanyard. If one decides the
Thinking the same
experience
as
is
me.
too much, they can give up their safety pass and it will be over. And then, one by one, patrons would be asked to step into a chairlift that leads to a dirt path, which would then lead to a cabin where you would meet a man who would shove you into a booth, yell at you, spray unknown liquids in your mouth, throw a bag over your head, and then carry you outside, where the simulated torture continues. As one continues on, it only gets worse. Throughout the attraction, you would encounter live animals, for instance, having cockroaches crawl over you, forced edibles, for instance, being forced to drink animal urine, extreme violence, extreme sexual violence, and much more. The cult has been closed since 2013.
Yeah, I feel like the only way that I could go on this ride is if I take a loaded fucking pistol. Okay? Because you're not gonna fucking R. Kelly me.
Same here. I would have to take some kind of protection.
No.
Yeah, take the bat with me.
No. Just go and enjoy it.
No.
You're gonna force me to drink animal urine? What type of freak nasty shit? Cockroaches? Spray things on me? How is this wanted? I don't want this.
Blackout Haunted House. This haunted house has 2 locations, one in New York and one in California. It features extreme violence, full frontal nudity, sexual situations, forced edible.
Depends on who's being naked. Frontal nudity can be a good thing.
If it's women, fine. But if it's men naked, I don't want to see it. I don't want to see the sausage.
No, you don't want sausage in your mouth, do you?
No. They can hook off. They can go. But still.
Submersion in water, physical contact, and you must enter alone. Patrons have been abducted in vans, faux waterboarded, and even rolled naked in a sheet of plastic and forced to walk barefoot down a used condom-covered hallway. Said hallway would lead to a sexual assault scene, with a horrifically tall figure having sex with a frail woman in a blood-covered bed. As a patron would pass, the tall man would stand up, exposing his nude body, and then make physical contact with the patron. Blackout Overall relies on darkness, loud noises, violence, and sexual situations to
And fucking full-on rape? What?
terrify its customers. Until recently, it has been a solo-only experience, but now groups are allowed. Number 4, Shocktoberfest Naked and Scared Challenge. Shocktoberfest has proven that, along with intellectual and physical fears, haunted houses can also tap into superficial fears, namely the fear of one's own body. The Naked and Scared Challenge allows guests to traverse a dark haunted house nearly nude, literally stripping off outer layers of protection. However, after a brief battle with a local township, the creator of the attraction decided he couldn't allow guests to participate naked, so guests are now to wear the smallest underwear they could fit into. Guests of the attraction have said removing clothing makes the experience more intrusive, personal, and intimate. Employees use special techniques and scare devices, for example, water and air blasts, among others, to heighten the experience. Coupled with near-freezing fall weather, it becomes a rush for those who are daring enough to go through in their underwear. When patrons have that psychological layer of protection removed, it's a whole new sense that's available to be entertained and exploited. Number 3, Freakling Bros Victim Experience 3.
Oh, best person to take to that. Just because the outside picture, little moist one, ain't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd be sick taking him to that.
Yeah.
Because he's scared of clowns.
This Las Vegas attraction features partial nudity, submersion in water, electric
Hold on now, I live in Las Vegas. I might have to fuss with this one. Put this shit on camera.
shock, and extreme physical contact. The victim experience is incredibly intense, and you must go through alone. Patrons will experience extreme physical contact, light torture, simulated drowning, and more. One patron said he watched a camouflaged attacker appear out of nowhere, grab his colleague by the foot, then knock her down and drag her away down a long hallway. He was left alone in the darkness until the attacker came back for him and threw him over his shoulder.
You grab my female and drag her somewhere, you get beat the fuck up. And that's real. I'll apologize afterwards. Beat the fuck up. And that's real. I'll apologize afterwards, but how am I supposed to know this is bullshit? You ain't just gonna steal my vagina, man. That's real. I paid money for that shit.
Yep.
We gonna have that out.
Yeah, you might want to edit that out, but you haven't.
No, obviously not.
You paid for that vagina.
Patrons will experience real electric shock, as well as the feeling of near drowning as they are submerged underwater. As the title of the attraction suggests, once you enter, you are a victim. You will experience pain, you will be tied up, and you may be carried and thrown.
What? Tied up, carried and thrown?
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah, it's nice.
Freakling Brothers actually runs 3 haunted houses every year: Castle Vampire, Circus of Horrors, and Gates of Hell. The Gates of Hell became one of the first haunted houses in the country to be R-rated due to graphic content and the requirement of patrons to be over 18 and sign a waiver. The victim experience takes place in the Gates of Hell, and it simulates what it would be believed to be like to die and actually go to hell. Without giving too much away, victims are put in several scenes where they're touched, forced to get down on their knees, and subjected to things that anyone would find shocking.
Okay, that sounds like they're trying to get me to suck some dick. blastphamousHD ain't never eat no penis. And that's real. Getting on no knees for nobody. Up them shits.
Know what you mean? And I know what you mean. Blast. So we're gonna end the video here because we've only got 15 minutes maximum recording time. Yeah. Yeah. Just gotta kill this minion before we go. Hunt it out. Peace.